Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I've been wanting to get this channel started ever since I got an electric unicycle. But why? I'm not the fastest or the slowest. I'm kind of new to YouTube as a creator. I can't flex on you with the best wheel or the farthest jumps. The answer is, I just want to show you what having an EUC is like. I always wish people could see how much function and beauty it brings after I just zoom off like a weirdo. I want to try to capture how this different way of getting around gives you a new perspective on your surroundings, or maybe an old perspective because it kind of reminds me of riding bikes as a kid. I'm more likely to take a pretty path or stop and talk to a stranger. But first, allow me to introduce myself.
My name
I've only been riding for about a year, just about 2,000 miles, and it's really been one of the most magical years of my life. I want to show you all the people, the nature, the cities that the EUC brings around, and some of the slow, quiet, lo-fi vibes of solo rides. I want to try to figure out something with music too, maybe blasting some royalty-free music through my actual speakers on the wheel so you can catch the ambient vibes. Or maybe, we'll see. I think if more people could see the practical side of having a regular EUC, I have an InMotion V12, very kind of basic by today's standard. I'd have more buddies to ride with. So I'm gonna take you into stores on what I call walk rides with my pooch Zuko, and into the forests and into traffic and on group rides and through the mountains, and anything that I can, anything that I do. I've already taken
We're on a demolition.
I've already taken a road trip across the United States after shipping my wheel, and with the enormous help of some wonderful friends of mine. I filmed myself riding in over 10 cities across the US. I try to stay away from wide angle distortion, so I use a long stick from my Insta360 X3 so you can see plenty of environment around me. I have a stupid amount of footage that I'm keying, rendering, and sorting, and editing, and organizing. But after this video, the editing should stay pretty simple. Gulp. And I'm getting better at it as we speak. So like if you're feeling it, and subscribe if you want to catch some vibes with me going through SoCal, Las Vegas, Denver, Kansas City, St. Louis, Nashville, Chattanooga, and Savannah. You'll be watching me get my social media skills together too, so please interact as much as possible. I want to know what you're feeling or what I'm missing so we can make something dope and fun. If you have any questions about anything, or if you're curious about getting into an EUC, I would love to answer any questions you have. My channel is obviously tiny, so it would kind of make my day. So, can't wait for y'all to catch these vibes. Stay free, ride safe. I think that's pretty good.
But wait! There's more!
Okay, so for anybody who's made it this far in the video, I wanted to show you this kind of a cool story that happened to me. When I went to LA, I started riding with a bunch of YouTubers that I only heard about when I was in Georgia, and they were really inviting. And this is right here. This is Roger's wheel. Before I'd ever ridden with anybody on an electric unicycle, I saw Dawn in a Marty video riding the links, and I was like, oh my God, I have to do that at some point in my life. And then they invited me to Mount Baldy, and Dawn pulled up on me right here, and she just passed, and I was like, that's so cool. And she told me later she came back so I could follow her form. And I was at this time riding as fast as I ever had, so just her being right there made me so nervous I slowed down a bit, and she was like, I'm out of here. Look at that speed. That's just crazy. I really, you know, now they're all friends. You know, I've ridden with them many times and talked to them sometimes still, even though I'm all the way back across the country in Savannah. But that was just a cool memory. I thought you guys liked it. All right, y'all. Peace for real this time.